Hello, everybody. Mike with Imperial Tropicals here. I've got another edition of our Fun Friday. Sierra is not in today. She actually called in this morning and had to take care of a few things. So it looks like it'll just be me today. And as you guys know, we were having a contest for people that left us reviews on Google, Facebook, our website, basically any of our platforms. Hey, what's up, Derek? So I've been trying. That's why I'm a little bit late. What's up, Kat? What's up, Betta Lover? Sean? Everybody getting on board. All right, all right. All right. So right now, random comment picker Facebook. I got the URL in. All right. Just a second, I'll catch up with these with these random picker. All right, so guys, this is gonna take me a minute, so just bear with me. Good morning, all. Robert Kondriak is putting in an order for a sulfur head in a few days. What's up, Jack? TK. All right. So it's gonna take me a minute to figure out how. That's why I need Sierra here. So every Friday that she's missed, it's been like just technical issues on my end. And start the raffle and pick the random winner. Okay, so we got 41 comments. Oh, okay. So all I had to do is hit the start button now. All right. So let me flip this screen around. All right. So I got the URL in. Richard was asking about how to enter the contest. Well, it actually, to enter, it's already ended. But what we did is we asked everyone on a Facebook post here that we were doing a surprise giveaway, and it says how to enter. Leave us a review on one of our many platforms. Screenshot the review. Post a screenshot in the comments below, and one winner will be picked using a random comment generator on Friday's live feed, 12 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel. So all of them were linked right here, and as you can see, there was a few questions. Basically, Kat left hers. So you can screenshot on each one of the reviews that you left on many platforms. So some people have 2 or 3 entries, and kind of see how it works. But you go to our Facebook page, and we're going to be doing more of these. All right, and the reason we're going to do more, it's kind of like our appreciation on, you know, people leaving us reviews. Buying fish online is still somewhat new. So, people are always curious, like, hey, how does it work and everything else. So, like on Google, when people type in Imperial Tropicals, or maybe they type in buying fish online, and, they click on our name, you know, when I go to order something online, the first thing I do is I look at the Google reviews, and I see how many reviews they have, like when they had issues, how did they deal with the issues. Um, like DJ here, he came in for a tour. He talked about, his visit with us, and took some pictures of our place. Very cool facility, Steven says. Nice people. Um, Austin left a review, says he bought many fish. He's 100% pleased. Um, you know, Veronica Ellis, she actually, you can't really see it on the screen, but if you go to the review, she bought some German rams from us, and she took pictures of her tank, and in the background you can see there's actually a fish room inside her fish tank. She created all these miniature tanks and like a sitting area. And it's crazy that that one picture had like something like 20,000 views since she put it up. So it's getting a lot of looks, you know. And when people go, you know, and look at reviews, you know, I always, you know, look at the lowest ratings too, you know, like D Yog ordered, and he said the first, fourth, and fifth fish are the fish that we ordered. The second, third, and sixth are the fish that we received. Very disappointed. Enough said. So, you know, we responded and said, "Hey, David, you ordered unsexed fish, which are not going to show color of fully grown fish. This is outlined on our website in multiple spots, and was also explained to you in great length in our email chain from you after you received your order." So basically, this guy bought unsexed juveniles, which do not have much color. There's a bad glare on it, but that's a sulfur head peacock, and he just didn't he didn't know no better, you know. So, you know, unfortunately, even though we responded and gave him an answer, he still didn't change his review. But that's all right. I mean, you know, this is probably a beginner fish keeper. He was trying to, you know, buy probably the cheapest, you know, size that we have, which are the unsexed juveniles. And, you know, hopefully he'll read our review response and, you know, same thing. Joe Fitzgerald 9 months ago, he ordered a giraffe cichlid and a dragon blood. Both were very pale. Sorry you feel this way. The Venusius you purchased is a female that will not show the color. So that's a pretty common theme is people, they order a female or a juvenile and they expect it to be full color, and you know that's just not the case. Sorry about that. My stabilizer shut off. Let me try to fix it. Let's see if I can fix it. It might get a little bit shaky. I'm gonna end up having to get a new stabilizer. But anyways, out of 464 reviews, we got a 4.9 rating. We're pretty proud of that. You know, that's good. But the more reviews we get, the more confident people feel that, hey, you know what, I could buy fish from these people, and you know, they'll come to me really healthy and in good shape. So, you know, the more feedback we get, you know, on the review side is, you know, the better off we'll be long term as a company. And you know, we always make it right. If there's a problem, even if it wasn't our fault, if it was on the delivery end, say the UPS or the post office made a mistake, we make it right. You know, they're not going to make it right, but we will. So I'm gonna try to get some of these questions. Man, the stabilizer is gonna drive me crazy. All right, guys, you gotta help me remember by next Friday. We need to let Sierra know that we need to order a new stabilizer. This one's about shot. So let me get some of these questions. Hopefully it don't fall. JH is asking what's the lowest TDS of any of your tanks or outdoor ponds. Let's say probably 100 would be the lowest. There might be some of the discus tanks that are even a little bit lower. He wants to come visit, so yeah, for sure, JH. Sean didn't catch that one. Yeah, so the contest was on Facebook, and we're going to pick the winner here in a minute. The winner is going to be the winning prize is going to be a $25 promo code to our website. What's up, Steve, Larry, Mike Ramos, Steven, thank you. What's up, Valentino, Viola, Eric says cichlids are amazing. I've ordered 2 female dragon bloods and looking forward to purchase more in the future. Valentino loves his blue fire and blue dragon. Nate is asking, is 2 to 3 days shipping okay for fish, or do you recommend faster shipping? I live in Maryland, so it could be 2 days. Um, so we do really good with the 2 day, but it is more stress. So, if you can afford the overnight shipping, it's always going to be better. So, but we do, we don't hesitate to ship 2 day shipping. But, our shipping rates are really reasonable. So for 29.99 for the overnight shipping, it actually cost us probably $50 to ship that package, but we absorb the additional cost so you don't have to. Valentino says he just ordered the sulfur-head peacock. It's a really nice peacock, and we don't have very many of those available, so I'm glad you got one. That's a really nice peacock that we're working on. Dang. All right, let me try to fix this stabilizer, because I think if I adjust it out, give me a second. It's gonna get shaky, guys. All right, let's see. Robert's asking if we have mature Nairi, which we do. I'm not sure what's on the website, but if not, email us and we could get you females. I know we should have males up. Um, we actually don't get a lot of females from that fish. We get a lot of males when we breed them, so which is a good thing because most people want males. But I'm just going to turn the stabilizer off, guys. It's aggravating. Let me see. Slide it out. So I'm just going to hold the camera. Darren's asking, what is the difference between? Let me see my volume. Guys, can you hear me? I think I'm having some technical issues here. Give me a shout if you can hear me. All right, Larry says yes. All right. Darren is asking, what is the difference between a sulfurhead and a yellow blaze? So the sulfurhead is a peacock, a Lanocara species, and the yellow blaze is in the lithobates family. So you can almost consider them cousins. They're in different families, but very similar, a little bit different body shape. Eric's asking how long we've been breeding cichlids. A long time. The family's been breeding fish for 48 years. My parents started breeding fish in 1970 with my grandfather, and they started probably breeding cichlids in the early 80s. So I'd say 30 years with cichlids. Before that, it was, live bears and tetras and barbs. I'm going to try to go back to some of these questions. Steve did the tour about a week ago. Yep, Steve came out. Appreciate that, Steve. When you will love the sulfurhead. I got mine when they came back up, so Steven's got one already. I answered Robert's Nairi question. You can hear me. Blaze get much bigger. Yeah, not a whole lot. The sulfurhead, peacocks, they get pretty big too. I'd say 6 inches. Man, I got a notification, volume notification on my phone that I can't get off, but JH is asking what airport is it best to fly in to visit, Orlando or Tampa. Orlando has more flights, but both airports are within an hour drive of our place. All right. Mike Ramos is asking, in your experience, what do you think of the following two fish being tank mates in a 75 mil cichlid tank? Banshee, Nakoma Reef, Sunshine, or Lemon Jake? I think they all be good tank mates together. So pretty much, some peacocks are more timid than others, but the ones you listed are not what I would call like the shy peacocks. They all should do pretty good. Um, Darren Valentino says he has a Z Rock about 4.5 inches. Derek's asking about OB peacocks when we think we'll have females ready. We just brought some in yesterday, and there were some that were sexable. So Richard's asking about OB peacocks too. So yeah, we just brought some in yesterday, and there were a few that were big enough for males and females. A lot of them were still like 2 inches, but um, they should be up next week, I'm hoping. Hey, Benny. How much time does it take to care for all the fish? Well, we have 10 employees that work 40 hours a week, so 400 hours a week to take care of all the fish. Jeremy Hollingsworth is here. Team American Cichlid. Big Austin D's in the house. Larry's asking about female star sapphires. You know, I don't think we have a lot of females right now, Larry, especially in that bigger size. I think at the 3 inch size we do. But you could shoot us an email, and it'd probably be Monday, but Sierra will take a look and see what we can get you. Darren's asking about freshwater puffers. Not a fish that we have brought in before in the past, but I think once our new room's up in the future, we will bring those in. So, okay, let's get to the winner. Let me flip the screen around. So also on this comment generator, if it pulls up a comment that is not a screenshot of a review, then basically we're going to do it again. All right, so there's 41 people that commented, and we're going to hit start and see who the winner is. All right, the winner is Yasser. Cool. He's always commenting. Let's see if it shows his comment. Let's see if he's on, first of all. And we will find his comment. Yasser. I remember seeing him. He's always on the live feeds. Yep, right there. Cool. So he left us a really nice long review. He's been buying fish from us for a long time. I know I'm friends with him. I see him on a lot of the fish pages that I'm on also. So Yasser, you won the contest. All you got to do is send us an email, and we will send you a $25 promo code to order fish from the website. And I appreciate everybody that left the reviews, and I can't stress enough, the review process is very important. You know, if you could remember, you know, the first time you bought fish online, how nervous you were about, hey, you know, will this work, you know, and, you know, I'm sure now, especially anybody that's bought fish from us, you know that it does work, and we're really good at it. I mean, this is our profession, and, you know, this is what we do for a living, and I like to think we're the best out there. I mean, we breed the fish, we have the babies, we grow them up, and we take really good care of our fish, and we care about what we do, and I hope that shows, you know, when you order from us. And also, that's why leaving a review is very important. So the new guy that goes to order fish online, he could feel confident, like, wow, these guys are good, they know what they're doing, and, you know, we're going to get what we order. And like I said, if there's ever a problem, you know, we always make it right. Adam, sorry, man. Adam says he missed out. He says he's already left us a review, but, you know, sorry about that. Steve's asking if I'm a Marine. Yes, once a Marine, always a Marine. I was in for 4 years. Combat engineer, bridge company, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. I was in for 4 years. Really enjoyed my time, and all the great people that I met. I'm still friends with a lot of them today. Steven's hoping for a male OB and a Starfire and white lips. but he has to wait on a bigger tank. Yeah, you need a bigger tank. 55, if you already got a lot of fish in it, you need a bigger tank. And the Madoka white lips should be ready pretty soon. All right, you guys want to see a few fish? It just got done raining outside, but I figure I'll show you a few things. And doing this by yourself is very difficult. I appreciate Sierra's help every Friday. We've been doing a lot of mowing this week. I have the sickle bar hooked up to the tractor. Steven says he was a heavy equipment operator. Cool, Steven. Yeah, the Marine Corps is great. I really enjoyed my time there. It wasn't something I wanted to do for my lifetime, but and appreciated it more when I got out, I should say. Some of the big sulfur head peacocks. Do we have any new people on this week? Kind of curious on, you know, it seems like with YouTube, you have to hit the notification bell. So if you are new, make sure you hit the notification bell if you want to get, you know, alerts on when we do go live or we post up a new video. Well, I'm getting a lot of questions in here. Tony's waiting on the white lips. Cindy ordered 14 fish for her son. Everything was alive. She actually ordered it for his birthday. Cool. That's awesome. Joe Cat wants to see the lemon jakes. Sure, Joe. Everything in this room is for sale. This is what we consider our cellar room. So the camera's going to be a little bit shaky this week because I don't have my stabilizer. I need to just break down and buy a new one. So let's go look at the lemon jakes. See some of the big dragon bloods. This week with the black, some of the dragon bloods with black spots. And she put them up really cheap. In fact, I was like, wow. It's like, they're really nice fish. They're like 5-inch full color dragon bloods, and they got like a black spot on them. And I think they look really cool like that because it's kind of unique. So I think there's only a few of those left. All right, so here's some of our lemon jakes. This is out of our new bat. But you can see right there, almost 5-inch male. And we got up to this size. It takes us a long time to grow them up to the bigger sizes. Jakes are one of my favorite. They got the bright yellow, bright blues. Really nice. So, while you got me, anybody else wants to see, tell me if you want to see a certain fish, and I'll go around and net them up. All right, I lost you there. JD saying it's first time on for the. Hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified. Douglas is thinking about ordering some fish. Cool, appreciate that. All right, I'm new. So Elder's new on for Friday. Review process is very important for businesses to show new customers how good they do their thing. Absolutely, Derek. We can't alter those reviews. That's Google and Facebook. I can't go in there and like delete a review if I don't like it. I just have to deal with it. So that's why I'm really happy about the how good we've been at our job. Robert Campbell saying yes, Tropheus. But I can show you guys. My cut off Darren and Ruby Red or Tony's down here again and grab the net. Joe Cat's asking if the 3-inch lemon color. We're at 3-inch. Nothing inch, but All right, the blue dragon bloods are right here. So those are those. Actually, I think I showed them off last Friday. Since you didn't see it, I will catch a few up for you right now. I'm doing this with one hand just so you know. Drop my phone. You like the dodge. I got one. Most of them dodge the net, but this is the three. So and all right here around the standpipe. Time. There's a nice dragon. All right, so somebody was asking about the Rotor Kaisers and the Ruby Reds that we brought in. Let me go find out. They are in. I just need to find out what tank they put them in. That's the Flame Tails, German Red. We did bring in some German Reds too. German Reds were looking nice. Rainbows in that pond. There's the German Reds, starting to show some good color. A lot of juvies in there, but did get a few males up to size. Adele, I don't think my Wi-Fi will extend out to where the Tropheus are, so sorry about that. Maybe next week I could go over to that area, but Ruby juvies. Nice Eureka Reds in too right now. I'll show you those guys. Go from the grow out pond. This is one that we've been out of. So, all right, so I showed you guys a few fish, picked a winner. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we'll do a little bit more when I have some help. But like I said, with Sierra not being here this week, it was a little bit more difficult for me. Acting up didn't help neither. So we're going, like I said, every Friday at noontime Eastern. We always do this live feed. Even if you don't catch it live, you can still go back and watch it on YouTube after we upload it. So all right, so I'm having some connections. We're going to have to upgrade to some better Wi-Fi extenders or something like that to get a better signal around here. It seems like every week we have trouble with the Wi-Fi. So, well, cool, everybody, and have a good weekend. Be safe, and we will be back next Friday. Thank you.